Have you ever wondered what it would be like to change your identity for success? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? The idea that by shifting the essence of who we are, we could unlock untold potential, success, even glory. It may sound like a radical notion, yet it's a concept deeply ingrained in the annals of history, particularly in the lore of ancient Greece. Greek mythology brims with tales of gods and mortals undergoing dramatic metamorphoses, often changing their very identities in their quests for power, victory, or love. From Apollo to Zeus, these mighty beings were no strangers to transformation. They understood that sometimes, to achieve greatness, one must embrace change, even if it means shedding one's old identity and adopting a new one. So we ask ourselves, just as the gods of ancient Greece transformed in their quest for power and victory, might we too consider a transformation of identity to achieve our own success? Consider the tale of Narcissus, the Greek youth who fell in love with his own reflection. A handsome lad, he was so enamored with his own image that he became fixated, unable to tear himself away. This obsession consumed Narcissus, leading to his tragic demise beside the water's edge, forever yearning for the unattainable. This ancient story paints a stark picture of the power of self-image and the role it plays in shaping our identity. Like Narcissus, we too are mirrors, reflecting the image we perceive of ourselves. This self-image, this perception of who we are, can be as captivating as Narcissus's reflection, influencing our actions, our decisions, and ultimately, our destiny. Yet, the tale of Narcissus also poses a question. What if we could change this self-image? What if we could consciously alter our identity, not out of vanity, but in pursuit of our dreams and aspirations? The world is rife with stories of people who have done just that. They've shed their old identities, much like a snake sheds its skin, and embraced a new self-image that aligns with their vision of success. They've navigated the treacherous waters of self-doubt and fear, steering clear of the Narcissian trap of self-obsession, to emerge on the other side, transformed. But let's not sugarcoat it. This journey isn't without its pitfalls. It's fraught with challenges, with the potential to lose oneself in the process. It requires a delicate balance between self-awareness and self-improvement, between knowing who we are and who we aspire to be. Yet the rewards can be immense. A carefully crafted self-image, aligned with our purpose and goals, can serve as a powerful tool for success, propelling us forward in ways we could never imagine. Narcissus's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of an inflated self-image. But what if we consciously choose to alter our identity, not out of vanity, but for a greater purpose? In Greek mythology, Zeus, the king of the gods, often transformed himself to achieve his goals. This might seem like an extraordinary ability reserved for divine beings, but let's delve deeper into the concept of transformation and how it's linked with success. The mighty Zeus had a knack for changing forms. He transformed into a swan, a bull, even a shower of gold. Each transformation served a purpose, whether it was to woo a maiden, escape the wrath of his wife Hera, or achieve a certain objective. He wasn't changing just for the sake of change. He was adapting to the circumstances, mastering the art of flexibility. Consider the time Zeus turned into a swan to win over Leda, or when he became a bull to carry off Europa. He didn't just change his form, he changed his approach, his strategy. This is not about deception, but about adaptability. It's about being versatile enough to adjust to the situation at hand and find the most effective way to reach your goals. Now you might be thinking, I'm not a mythological god, I can't just morph into a different creature. True, but these tales of Zeus are metaphors for our own capacity to transform and adapt. We might not be able to physically change our forms, but we can certainly alter our mindset, our approach, our habits, and even our identity to some extent. Remember, Zeus didn't transform because he was dissatisfied with who he was. He transformed because he understood that different situations required different versions of himself. He recognized that to overcome obstacles and achieve his goals, he needed to be flexible and adaptable. This lesson from Zeus is not about losing our essence or authenticity. It's about understanding that success often requires us to step out of our comfort zones, to change and adapt according to the situation. It's about embracing the power of transformation to navigate the challenges that life throws at us. Zeus, with his numerous transformations, teaches us about the power of adaptability and change in the face of adversity. He shows us that sometimes changing our approach or our mindset can be the key to achieving our goals. So, don't be afraid of change. Embrace it, adapt, transform. And like Zeus, you too can conquer whatever comes your way. In Roman mythology, Ovid's Metamorphoses is a collection of stories centered around change and transformation. This epic, spanning 15 books, is a treasure trove of myths and legends, each tale intricately woven with the threads of transformation. As we delve into Ovid's world, we witness gods and humans alike undergo remarkable metamorphoses. These transformations are not mere physical changes. They are profound shifts in identity, personality, and perception, mirroring the inevitable changes we face in our quest for success. Consider the tale of Daphne, who transforms into a laurel tree to evade Apollo's advances. While this change might seem drastic, even tragic, it also signifies Daphne's fierce determination to preserve her autonomy. Her transformation is a testament to her strength and resolve, qualities that are vital in our own journeys towards success. Then there's the story of Arachne, a talented weaver turned into a spider by Athena. Despite the seemingly cruel punishment, Arachne's transformation highlights the importance of humility and respect for those who came before us. It serves as a reminder that even as we strive for success, we must remain grounded and humble, acknowledging the contributions of those who paved the way. In each story, Ovid paints a vivid picture of transformation, not as a sudden magical occurrence, but as a process, often fraught with challenges and difficulties. This reflects our own experiences. Personal growth and change are rarely easy. They require effort, resilience, and the courage to step out of our comfort zones. Yet these transformations, however challenging, are critical. They shape us, refine us, and ultimately lead us down the path to success. They help us shed old habits and embrace new perspectives, allowing us to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of life. Ovid's Metamorphoses is more than just a collection of ancient myths. It is a mirror reflecting our own metamorphoses, our own journeys towards success. It reminds us that change is not something to fear, but to embrace. Ovid shows us that change, even when it is difficult or painful, is a crucial part of life's journey and the pursuit of success. So can changing your identity truly lead to success? Let's take a moment to revisit the stories we've delved into today. These tales from ancient Greece and Rome, while fantastical in nature, hold kernels of truth that are just as relevant in the modern era. They have taught us how transformation, whether physical or metaphorical, can be a powerful tool in overcoming obstacles to achieve success. Let's recall the tale of Narcissus, who was so entranced by his own reflection that he lost himself, showing us the danger of becoming too attached to a single identity. Then we marveled at the transformation of Zeus, the mighty king of the gods, who used his ability to change forms to negotiate the challenges he faced. And finally, we were captivated by the metamorphosis of Ovid, who used transformation as a metaphor for the process of personal growth. In each of these stories, the power of transformation was not just about changing one's physical form, but also about adapting to new circumstances, growing from experiences, and evolving one's perspective. It is this kind of transformation, the kind that involves personal growth and adaptability, that can lead to success. What do these ancient tales tell us? They tell us that success is not just about achieving a goal. It's about the journey, the transformation that occurs as we strive for that goal. It's about growing, evolving, and adapting. It's about embracing change, not resisting it. So can changing your identity truly lead to success? The answer is yes, but not in the way you might think. It's not about discarding your old self and becoming someone entirely new. It's about evolving, growing, and adapting.